Don't waste your life a heart-touching motivational English story. Sometime in life we keep waiting for the right time. We say I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. And by the time we realize life has already passed us by. This is a story of a girl named Aruhi, a dreamer, a believer, and a procrastinator. Her story will teach you one thing. If you wait for the perfect time, you will waste your whole life. Aruhi was a simple Indian girl living in a Jaipur. She was bright, kind, and full of dreams. She wanted to improve her English, get a good job, and make her parents proud. Every morning she made plans. I'll start reading English today. I'll record my speaking practice. I'll exercise, but somehow she always found a reason to delay. Maybe tomorrow she would whisper to herself, and that tomorrow become her habit. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Her life was comfortable but empty. Every morning she scrolled her phone, watching people succeed. Some were learning English fluently, some were starting business, and some were traveling the world. Aruhi sighed and said softly, "Someday I'll do it too." But deep inside, she knew she was afraid of failure, afraid to judgment, afraid to start. She often thought, what is if people laugh at my English? What if I make mistake? So she did nothing, and every day she felt a little more guilty. One evening it was raining heavily. Aruhi was standing on her balcony watching children play in the rain. Her mother came and said softly, "Beta, don't waste your life waiting for the right time. Life never waits." Aruhi smiled but did not reply. That night her father called from his room. "Aruhi, can you help me with his English? From don't understand." She tried reading it but could not translate some words. Her father laughed gently. "You always wanted to learn English, right? What happened?" Aruhi's face turned pale. She said nothing, only tears filled her eyes. That night she could not sleep. She opened her old notebook where she had once written, "My goal to speak English fluently in 1 year." The date was from 3 years ago. 3 years had passed and she was still at the same places. She looked at herself in the mirror and whispered, "I wasted 3 years just thinking and doing nothing." Her eyes filled with tears. She felt anger, shame, and regret all at once. That night, she promised herself, "No more tomorrow, I'll start now." Next morning, she woke up early. For the first time, she did not touch her phone. She made a cup of tea, opened YouTube, and learned English step by step. At first, it was difficult. She could not pronounce words correctly. She made grammar mistakes. She even laughed at her own voice. But this time, she did not stop. Every day she practiced for just 15 minutes. Some days she was tired, some days she cried, but she kept going. Her parents noticed the change. Her mother said, "I am proud of you, Aruhi. You finally started." And Aruhi smiled a real confidence smile. After 1 month, she could understand English videos. After 2 months, she could speak simple sentences. After 3 months, she started helping her father fill English form. Slowly, she built confidence. She made English speaking friend online. She even joined an interview for a small internship and got selected. When she received her first payment, she looked at the note and whispered, "This is not just money, this is my first victory over fear." A year passed. Arohi now worked in a good company. Her English was not perfect, but it was strong enough to express her heart. One day her friends Ria said, "You have changed to so much, Arohi. What your secret?" She smiled and said, "There are no secret, Ria. I am just stopped waiting for tomorrow." Ria laughed and said, "You make it sound so simple." Aruhi looked at the sunset and said softly, "It is simple but not easy." Later that night, she sat near her window watching the same rain after a year. She remembered that rainy evening when she could not read that English from that moment and broken her from inside, but it also revealed her. She realized something powerful. Life does not change when you wish for it, it changes when you start working for it. She took a deep breath and wrote in her diary, "Start today because later never comes." Dear listener, maybe you like Aruhi, maybe you have dreams to learn English, to travel, to start something new, but you are waiting for the perfect moment. Remember this, the perfect moment will never come. You have to make perfect by starting today. You don't need to be great to start, but you have to start to become great. Don't wait tomorrow, don't wait motivational, don't wait for someone to push you. Just begin even with one small step. Every small effort adds up. Every sentence you speak in English, every book you read, every failure you face, all of it shapes your destiny. Aruhi did not become successful overnight, but every day she became better. That's what success true is, becoming better than you were yesterday. Now Aruhi teaches English to other online. She makes motivation videos and helps people like her. Whenever someone says I'll start tomorrow, she smiles and replies, "Tomorrow never comes, my friend. Start now." She often receives messages like, "Ma'am, your story changed my life," and every time she reads them, she remembers the girl who once cried in the dark, afraid to even start. She whispers, "That girl still lives in many hearts and I want to wake them up." So, if you're listening to this, remember, don't waste your life waiting. Start learning, start improving, start speaking, start believing. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to begin. One step today will start, bring 1,000 chance tomorrow, and one yes today can rewrite your entire story. Life is short, time is running, and the world will move on without or without you. So make your story worth remembering, because when your future self look back, so should not say, "I wished I had started." You should proudly say, "I am glad I did not waste my life." If this story touched your heart, don't just listen. Start your journey today. Open your notebook, speak one line in English, take one small step, because today is the first day of the rest of your life. Don't waste your life. Start now. Thank you so much for watching this story. I'll meet you again in the next video with another heart touching and motivational story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and follow for more.